Hello, hello. Happy Friday, my love. So, this past weekend we had Fête Cousin and it was amazing. When I say it was amazing, it was better than what I imagined it to be. Why am I looking so short? Hold up, y'all. I'm looking real like little. Let me move it down. Is that better? Like, why am I looking like just the top of my head is showing? Let me close these tabs. Let me see. Yeah, that's better. I at least look like I'm full size adult now. Let me get my little support thing in the back. So the family did it up. I wish we almost had all the family there, almost. And I know one day that we are gonna all end up being at a fete where it's just like everybody and everybody's celebrating. But it was more than what I anticipated it. Like I knew I wanted it to be good for my spirit. I knew I needed it to be special. All the right people were there. It was good, y'all. It was good. I can't. I want to say I can't ask for anything better, but I'm a Libra, so it's almost like, what can we do next? And I don't want to go too far overboard. That's why it's good to have family and friends that just kind of pull you back and keep you down to reality, put you in check sometimes so you remember why you're doing things like this. Because if it was up to me, I would be dazzled, everything, and everything would be sparkly and big. But such a blessing, such a blessing. I'm still on a high. I'm tired. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm tired, but I'm still on a spiritual high. So I want to thank everybody who came, all the guests that supported, everybody that sent donations, um, everybody that went out of their way to travel. Like we were doing airport runs and everything like that. Mama Star gave us a space to be able to have the land and do everything that we wanted. It was so good, y'all. It was just so good. Whew. I can't even put into words. Can't even put into words how happy and how happy the spirits were. It was just beautiful. So before I start bawling like a baby, let me let me straighten my glasses and get back on point. This is spirit messages. Oh, I got to give a shout out to Mambo Naya. Isn't it so cute? Isn't it cute? I am so glad that my siblings know that they stuck with me, like for good or for worse. What is it, for better or for worse? Sickness and in health and all that other jazz that comes in with it. Like I ain't going nowhere. Like I'm your sister. I'm your sister. So I'm so glad I don't have to keep telling them that they understand that I got some amazing siblings and I'm so proud of them. You know, they always step up. They always step up and I do the same for them. So it was such a blessing just to even be able to see my sisters and have that time. Y'all, I just feel, I don't know if y'all can understand. I just feel so grateful. I just really feel so blessed and so grateful um, and loved, not only by my family, but by my spirits. It's just good. It's a good thing. So let's get into it. We are going to do spirit messages. Ask your God, your ancestors, your deities that you work with. What is a message? What do I need to hear? Get in where you fit in with it. I think sometimes I get messages afterwards where people were like, that did not relate to me. If it didn't relate to you, then it's okay. Don't overthink it. It's not your message. Sometimes, we don't hear something every week, and maybe you're not supposed to. As long as you understand and click with the things that are for you, then that's what it's important. Okay. So we're going to start off with Divinity Diva, and then we're going to go ahead and clarify with Mambo Sierra deep dive deck. Now, if you are looking for Mambo Sierra's deck and it is not on Etsy, please message her at Mambo Sierra, and she'll send you the link on where you can order the deck. All right, so let's see. Messages from my people. Oops. Give the people what they want. Yes. Man, and we had some really great guests that came too that helped a lot with the Fed. It's just always good meeting good people with good energy, you know? Sometimes it's not that easy in this community um, to connect with people. You know, a lot of times we get with people that you got to worry about being thrown at or issues, jealousies, and things like that. And I've been fortunate. I've met my share of the cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs for sure, but I've been fortunate that I met some really good people. Card number one, Spirit. What messages do we have for card number one? No, 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 no. Don't update now. Do not. No, thank you. Going somewhere. Don't start nothing over. All right. Let's see what we have fall out. Ooh. That's not too bad. It could be ending something. Go ahead. Card number two. Card number two. What do we have going on? Okay. Card number three. Card number four. Card number three just slid out. Card number four. Ooh, that's too much. That's a book. That is a book, Spirit. Card number four. Okay. Card number five. Card number five. Time is of the essence. What do you want them to do? Okay, card number six. Card number six. Okay, and where is that going to lead, Spirit? Okay, let's make sure that we got, is it just two? Alrighty. Let me put this down. I got some extra decks on the side, taking up my space. Alright. Clarify for card number one. Okay. Card number two. Alrighty. Card number three. Card number three, Spirit. What do we have? Card number three. Alrighty. Card number four. Oh, could this be with love? Is this a relationship, Spirit, for card number four? What is this about? Clarify that for me. Could be. All right, card number five right away. Card number six. Card number six. What we got? Alrighty. Let's see what we have. Is that it? We got everything. Alright, card number one. Card number one, the first thing that came out was feeling trapped. I'm in a situation I don't want to be in. The barbed wire card is always, we talk about this all the time. I want to make a change, but everything I'm trying to do hurts. Every move that I make is starting to It hurts. It's like I'm getting out of it. And if you've ever been in barbed wire, some of y'all, if you haven't, you're blessed. I have been. The more you try to fight with it, the tighter it gets. Like you just get more stuck in it. So you kind of have to just relax and start unraveling a section at a time. Like if it's around your legs, you got to just kind of start slowly widening it up so you can pull your legs out. If you start kicking and doing things like that, all you do is just get more tangled up in it, and it hurts because it has barbs on it and it sticks into your skin. So some of you, it could be that you're trying to rush out of something too quick, and the changes that are coming in are causing you some pain. So this could be like, okay, let me pull back because we got a new beginning. We got a pregnancy. We're giving birth to something new. Is this a business? Are we pushing it a little bit too fast? That we're not, that we're starting to feel stifled by it? Is this a job or something that you're rushing into? Is this a relationship that you're rushing into? Is it a something that you feel like I'm trapped in it? I want to change because I want this new beginning. Let me get the right finger. You want this new beginning, but maybe spirit is like, okay, let's slow down. Let's really think about it. Let's figure out what we need to do. Now, coming soon is showing a change. For some of you, it's like, okay, you have something that's opening. You're giving birth to something. You're bringing something in, but it may not be coming right away because we got coming soon and we got the light that's gradually in the background, which means you haven't completely moved into the spotlight. Some of you, you might be in a place where you're going to be seen, but you can't rush it. For some of you, this could be too that you are pregnant and you're trying to rush the pregnancy. You know, like I used to eat grapes and do squats and try to run and all that stuff like that. And the babies came out when they wanted to come out. For some of you, that could be it. It's like, okay, there's something that's coming soon, but the changes are going to be a little bit painful for you. But it's going to happen because you're giving birth to something. For some of you, though, I think this is an opportunity. This is an opportunity. This could be an opportunity with work, with business, with love. You might be starting your own business, but it's kind of like, don't rush through it. Take your time. Because one, you have to get through the barbed wire, and then you have to be able to pull this blindfold off. And this person is really struggling with whatever changes that are coming in. So it may be that you're going through a really hard time for this new beginning to be birthed. You know, like you're having labor pains. For some of you, it's not going to be easy. And maybe it hasn't been easy. But I feel like that you're coming to the light, to the end of the tunnel, because we got the light here. There's a life force, and you're about to be put in a light. For some of you, if you're an entertainer, this could even be a spotlight on you, something that you worked really hard for, and the spotlight is finally starting to shine. Okay, card number 2. We have fake friend, we have spell work, and then we have asserting yourself. The clarifier is keeping secrets. Some of you may be dealing with somebody that's working against you. Whether this is them lighting a candle, lighting a lamp, this could be somebody that's talking about you or working against you. You might not know everything. It could also be that spirit is telling you, because there's somebody around you that's fake, move in silence. Don't say a lot. Maybe you're seeing that something is happening and they're telling you don't say anything about it. Deal with it. Deal with it the way that you need to deal with it, but maybe don't talk about it, because it could be that this person is going back and telling people things. This person could be a double agent. Some of you might be finding yourself finding out something about someone and you feel like, okay, we need to talk about it, because we do have asserting. So if this is a fake friend or a situation where it's like, okay, I saw something, I found something out, now we need to talk about it. Now I need to, maybe I was letting you slide. Maybe I was letting you move forward with something and I wasn't saying it even though I knew it was going on. And it could be that you're finding out somebody's working against you. Now, this doesn't necessarily have to be spell work in the sense of literally. This could be that maybe somebody is praying against you, speaking against you. Something that was secret may be coming to the light. And now you have to kind of stand your ground with someone. For some of you, if you do practice, or somebody that you're dealing with practice, it could be that you find out that this person is actually doing work and you're asserting yourself. I feel like there's going to be a break with this. Like, you know, you're going to see something for what it is and maybe have to walk away from it. Maybe after you say what you have to say. Have you ever been in those situations where it's like, I know I need to talk to this person, but if I talk to them, I know it's going to be over. I know that they're not going to take what I'm going to say in a good way. And to be honest, this person isn't a friend anyway. They never were cutting for you. They never were looking out for you. What's done in the dark is going to come to the light. All right? And you're going to have to deal with it, card number 2. You're going to have to speak on it. You may not want to speak on it. Man, whoo, child, I know that energy. Ooh, I know that energy. It's like, don't say nothing, don't say nothing. Then it's like, okay, next thing you know, I'm singing like a bird. And it's over. It's over. But it is, sometimes you don't have no choice. All right. Number 3, time to work out. Time for you to get better with your health. And then we have Baron Samedi, key to life. This could be, if I can pick the card up, this could be transformation. We have the tombstone in the graveyard. Baron can do a lot of things, as far as healing, as far as pushing something forward, as far as opening up some type of door. For some of you, maybe this is a health issue or something that you've been struggling with, and it could be like, okay, go to the Gede. Go to Baron, ask him, tell him, I'm having a hard time losing weight. I'm having a hard time letting go of this food addiction. I'm having a hard time giving up whatever this is that's causing me not to work out. Maybe I'm depressed. Gede can do a lot of things other than just burying people in the graveyard and hoping that they die. A lot of times we tend to use the dead for negativity, not necessarily positivity, and you can. You can. So for some of you, you might be looking at a situation where I'm struggling. I'm trying to get in better shape. I'm trying to do some type of transformation, and he's like, bring it to me. And trust me, if you make a deal with him, you do not want to back out of that deal. If you tell him you're going to lose 50 pounds, you're going to lose 50 pounds. Trust me, because if you don't, one way or the other, you're going to lose 50 pounds. You don't want him to get on you about this. But this is about transformation. Even if you don't believe in working with Gede or necromancy or the dead or anything like that, this is basically, you got to go through some type of transformation. Maybe your health needs it. Maybe spirit is like, look, it's time for you to get in better shape. You need to stop drinking all them sodas, eating all that processed food. I'm so glad this is not my car. My goddaughter gave me some tiramisu Oreos, and when I tell you, they are good. I mean, like, she fed my addiction. All I have to say is they are good. I was gonna go get the package, but the package is almost gone, and it was gonna really make me look bad. But for some, this could be, watch what you're doing, watch what you're eating, take better care of yourself. He might be asking for a pack. Like, if you really want to get in shape, make a pack with me, because we gonna make it happen. Don't do it if you ain't gonna follow through. I'm just gonna put it out there. Don't you be in the graveyard, I'm gonna lose weight, I'm gonna lose 100 pounds, I'm gonna give up coffee, I'm not gonna eat sugar no more, and then next week you doing all that shit. He ain't the one. He is not the one to play with. All right. Card number 4. We have Road Opener. Clarifier was Mistress Ezra Lee. Freda. This is knowing love, being love. Now, I asked, like, is this a new love coming in? I don't necessarily think it's about a new love, like a person. Long awaited messages coming in too, which could be that maybe there is a long distance thing that's coming in. But for some of you, I feel like this is opening you up to doing something that you love, like something that you're passionate about. Maybe not necessarily a person. I'm not going to say some of you might not get a message from someone, but the road opener is making me think that something was closed off is about to open up, but it's going to be something that you love. Freda is coming in, and it's like, she's shining a light on something in a positive way. Maybe there was a relationship where this person stopped talking, or this is long distance, and it's like, okay, let me reopen this for you. But I don't know why I feel strongly for some of you, if you're not looking for love, if this is not about love, this is about something that maybe you put on a shelf that you were passionate about, something that you love to do, or something that you want to do, and you kind of put it to the side. And I feel like spirit is like, it's time to reopen it, because the road is open. Like, there's some clarity about something. For some of you, it could be clarity about a relationship. It may be, let me reach out to this person, or I'm waiting for this person to reach out to me. But for some of you, I really feel like that there is something that comes through that fuels a passion. That it's like, okay, my time is open, and my time is here. or I really need to focus in on what I'm doing. It could be too that you've been introduced to something that just makes you feel alive, makes you feel love, makes you feel passionate about something. And I don't necessarily think that this is about romantic love. For some of you, could be. But for a few of you, I feel like this is falling in love with an energy of something, or your creativity, or just feeling like I'm no longer stifled. Like something came in and just gave me a lot of, I don't know, like feel good energy. Because when we talk about Fueda, that's what I think it feels like. Like when she comes in with the love energy, it's like whoosh. And you're just smiling. You're happy. There's just this connection of energy. And if you do service to her, you understand what I'm feeling. Like some days you know that you're hitting the service right and she's happy with everything that you're doing. And it's just that whoosh. Like I feel loved. And I feel like I could go work in my garden, or I feel like I could go paint a picture, or I feel like I can go sew a dress. I feel like there's something that comes in with creativity. Let me know in the comments, because I don't think it's just about love. I think it's about being in love with an energy that makes you feel good. Card number 5. Card number 5, we got addictions and we got walking away, and the clarifier is revenge. Dun 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 dun. For some of you, you could be dealing with someone that is having addiction problems. This could even be you, you know. Maybe this is something that you're struggling with and you don't want to deal with it anymore. It's basically walking away from drama. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. So this could be a person. This also could be you, where it's like, I don't even want to be in this energy anymore. This could be somebody that is making you feel caught up in something. I honestly feel like somebody could be trying to drag you back into something that you're trying to come out of. And that could be anything. Maybe you are, struggling with addiction, and you finally stop drinking, and you have a friend that comes over to your house with, they got this big old bottle and they're waving it around like, come on, take this with me. And you're like, nah, I don't want to do this anymore. This is not who I am. It could be anything. It could be food. It could be a behavior. It could be something that you just like, it's toxic. And I feel like it's toxic. And to be honest, I feel like that for some of you, if you go back into this is a person that doesn't care about you. They're trying to drag you back into something because they know that it's not going to be beneficial. So it's almost like going back to a person that was abusive, and in your mind you're thinking, I walked away from this. I walked away from this person's obsession, but they love me so much, I'm going to go back into it. And this person is telling you all this sweet stuff. And then you get in there and you realize all they want to do is abuse you some more. Like, it never was about healing. It never was about getting better. It was about, let me go ahead and bring you back so that I can get you in this. And for some people, this could be you walked away. You left me. So my revenge is I'm bringing you back into this situation because we have somebody who's walking away from it. I don't want this. I don't want this drama. For some of you, it's a general read. I wonder if you could be walking away from somebody as part of revenge. Like, I've outgrown you. I don't want to be a part of this anymore. So to get back at you, I'm going to walk away. Maybe they did something to you. I get a strong feeling of somebody that was stuck in something toxic and they don't want to be in it anymore. So we got two different sides to it. We could have somebody trying to pull you back in because they really don't want to see you do better. We also could see some of you are like walking away from a situation and you're hurting this person because you are saying, let me get it right, I could do better. There's just this energy. To me, if there's an energy of revenge, is it really healing? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. Now, if it's a person that's stuck with addiction and they're not healed, that would make sense. Let me pull you back into this. Let me pull you back. Come on, drink with me. Come on, smoke with me. Come on, have sex with me. Come on, go eat with me when they know that you're struggling with something. But for some of you, you know you don't want it. Your back is turned. Like, I don't want to deal with this anymore. Some of you might have to really cut somebody off. Some of you might really have to be stern, and the assert your card is right under that. So it could be too, if we connect them, you could be dealing with somebody who's fake, that they're trying to bring you back into something that's not good. You're walking away from it because you know that it's not good. You know that it doesn't work for you. All right. Card number six. Card number six, we have feeling overwhelmed. And then we have somebody who is really struggling with their confidence. Now, graveyard work could be one or two things. Some of you might be struggling with something and it's like, I need to get rid of it. I need to bury it. I need to let it go so that I can be more confident. It also could be that some of you may be overwhelmed with a feeling. It could be something chaotic, some chaotic energy that is undermining you, because I feel like there's still some obstacle of you trying to get your life together. Whether you're a male or a female, I'm trying to get my life together. I'm trying to do something that's positive. But I feel like that there's something trying to pull me back. And it's interesting how card number 5 and card number 6 are basically something trying to take you back. There's a transformation that's supposed to be happening, but we have an energy of, I don't want you to outgrow, or I don't want you to do better. For some of you, this could be people around you. For a few of you, this could be a spirit. This could be energy. Maybe you've been stuck for a while, and this energy is like, I don't want to see you leave me. I don't want to see you do better. I don't want to see you walk away. I don't want to see you get your confidence up. I'm used to you being overwhelmed and depressed and unmotivated. And now you're moving into something that is opening you up to opportunity. You're walking away from drama. You're focused on confidence, on building yourself up. But we have a card. We got a lot of cards that are showing transformation. We got the dead in two different cards. And that is about maybe letting something die so something new is reborn. Transformation coming in. One, somebody is transforming their body. They're needing to take better care of their health. They're needing to really focus in on maybe losing weight, eating better. If you normally pick card number 6 and card number 4, this is some changes, not only physically, but also mentally. I need to think better. I need to let go of this frustration. I need to let go of this feeling of being overwhelmed, because there's something that is dying, something that is dead, so that a transformation can happen. More confidence. Getting in shape, more confidence. Letting go of addictions, walking away from food addiction, drug addictions. Strength card. Be careful of people trying to pull you back. Some of you definitely be careful of, and for some, with the feeling trap card, this could be you undermining yourself. There's a change that's coming. Maybe I'm overwhelmed, but it's still coming. Some of you, you also have people around you that don't support you. Fake friends. And they're not being honest with you. And that could be why some of you are like, I need to walk away. We have secrets coming out, and we also have a message. And there's a road opening. But I feel like some of you, you have somebody or something that doesn't want you to move forward. So you might have to fight a little bit with really being on point about, I need to make these changes. I really need to grow. I really need to let go of something. Some of you, I feel like you have someone that's going to hold on to you because they don't want to see you grow. Spirit is opening a door and they're telling you this. It's coming in. But to do that, you have to walk away. You have to walk away from something toxic. You have to walk away from something that's holding you back. You have to walk away from something that's fake. As a collective, for some of you, you might need to hear this message that you're putting your energy into people or things that are just not real for you. It's drama. It's toxic. Get in where you fit in with it. But at the end of the game, this is somebody standing on their own. This is independence. This is confidence. There's a transformation. Something died so that you could be reborn. And for some of you, it's not going to be easy. You're going to struggle with it. All right, my loves. Sometimes it's not easy. The changes that we need to make in life, they're not easy. We got to struggle. And for some of you, I know I hear it. I've been struggling for 15 years. I've been I'm with you on that. But I can tell you, changes have happened for me. They weren't easy. I ain't gonna even lie and tell you that they were easy, but I had to do that shit. It was way better than where I was. I'm so blessed that I ain't where I used to be. Hell, whew. I had to cry, shed a little blood too. But man, it was worth it. Don't give up on yourself and don't let nobody talk you out of what's for you. Love y'all.